So we're back in the Browns episode here in Madden NFL 17. Today's a big match between the Cleveland Browns, the Baltimore Ravens. We're in Baltimore here. We got to take this W in Game 1 of this NFL season, 2017. So obviously, it obviously marks the first start of Keifer Paup's career in the NFL. So Keifer Paup looking for a really good first career game here against the Baltimore Ravens. But John Harbaugh's team, it's a pretty tough defense, so I don't know if he could do it. But Mike Allen gets a return today, 70 overall, 96 speed on the season. So I mean, he's a pretty good returner, obviously filling in for Roland Marlborough. So broke his hand in the preseason game, week 3 of preseason. Really sucks, but Mike Allen getting a decent return up the middle, up to about the 30-yard line. Go and start off Keifer Paup's career. His first drive, 78 overall. He's a great quarterback, looking for a good first season, maybe even offensive rookie of the year. I really don't know, but Keifer Paup looking to lead the Browns to their first postseason berth. And I don't know how long. But anyway, we're going to start off the day here. The run to Duke Johnson. He's going around the outside. Duke Johnson on a first down and more as he breaks the tackle and goes outside. And that's going to be about a 21-yard run by Duke Johnson to start off the season and the game. So, I mean, Duke Johnson, a beast in this game. So, I mean, we're looking for a good season from him. But Gary Barnes gets a reception here on first down for about 18-yard gain. That's Keifer Paup's first career pass completion by Gary Barnes. But here, first and 10-yard ball on the 35-yard line. We get the pass. It's Corey Coleman. Corey Coleman gets a first down and more and steps out of bounds. Now, first and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. We're in the red zone. We're going to go look for Kenny Stills in the end zone, and that's a touchdown to start off this season. So, Keifer Paup his first career touchdown pass right to Kenny Stills, a speed receiver he acquired in the free agency. Now it's going to be a 6-0 lead for the Cleveland Browns here in this game. So Kenny Stills, great hands there, just jumps up, makes a reception, and runs in the end zone for the touchdown. But, I mean, Keifer Paup, his first career touchdown pass, and the first of many. But here, Baltimore's going back on offense here with our man, Joe Flacco, taking the field. 80 overall. People say he's overrated in this, at least overrated in this season. But, I mean, he's a pretty good quarterback. Joe Flacco, 80 overall, doesn't really say anything about him. But Justin Forsett, the first play of the game in the season, he's going down to about the Browns' 20-yard line, and he's going to make it to about the 16-yard line. So Justin Forsett, a huge run, 59 yards to start off the season. So, I mean, it's a crazy run to start off the season. We're terrible against the run, so he exploited us completely there, exposed us. So our run defense needs to get a lot better in this game, or we're going to lose this game easily by Justin Forsett. I mean, he's a great running back, and he easily outrun anybody. But Justin Forsett on the carry in first and 10. They make it to about the 7-yard line on that play. First and goal, Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to do a spin move and find Wallace in the end zone for a touchdown. That ties up at 7 apiece in this game. So we start off with a touchdown, but the Baltimore Ravens respond to that touchdown by Wallace. And that's going to make it a 7-7 game tied out here at 7. But 3rd and 5, we're going to go and look for Kenny Stills, but it's going to be passed down. Deflection right there. That's going to be 4th and 5. So they're forced upon here. Now the Ravens, 2nd and inches, ball on the 46-yard line. Going to go do a play action right to Justin Forsett. They're going to find Curley wide open there. How did he find him wide open? I have no idea why. Their defense is pure garbage. Joe Flacco starts off 4 for 4 on the day. Comes to passing, just perfect. Right here, he's going to go and find Gilmore on 1st and 10. Easily a good catch right there. Now it's 1st and 10, ball on the 19-yard line. Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to find Forsett wide open there. He's going to make a man miss and make it to about the 11-yard line here. 6 for 6 so far on the day for Joe. This is 1st and 10, ball on the 8-yard line. He's going to go and find Fuller in the end zone for a touchdown. That makes it a 14-7 ball game here. A lead for the Baltimore Ravens in this ball game. So, I mean, Baltimore, they responded with another touchdown. We got to respond to the touchdown immediately. But splash here, 1st and 10, right to Duke Johnson. We're going to look for Corey Coleman down the field. He makes the catch. Corey Coleman makes a man miss to the 10, to the 5. He's dancing, and he's going to make it a touchdown. So Corey Coleman, second career pass, touchdown pass by Keifer Paup. And that's a 77-yard straight to the end zone. And that makes it a 14-14 game here. And 28 seconds left in the first quarter for the Browns. So a great game so far. Amazing catch right there by Corey Coleman. Right over the shoulder. But now he's dancing. He almost got caught there, but just makes it in time for the touchdown. So Corey Coleman easily on his highlight reel for the season, as he has a 77-yard touchdown and over 80 yards receiving on the day. But here, 1st and 10, they get the handoff right to Forsett, but we tackle him in the backfield. Emmanuel Og, but gets them early. So 3rd and 10 here, play action right to Justin Forsett. Joe Flacco looking down to the field. He's going to do a look for Curley, and he's going to make the reception there on the 4-yard line. 10 for 10 of the day, 119 yards passing and 2 touchdowns for Joe Flacco. Now 1st and goal here, they get the trick handoff right to Forsett, but he's going to be tackled at about the 2-yard line, almost in the end zone there. But 2nd and goal here, ball on the 2nd, but right here, they're going to go and run that one in for a touchdown. So that makes it a 21-14 game here. Another touchdown by the Baltimore Ravens, and it's a rushing one right to their backup running back. I don't know how to say his name, but I mean, we got to go and make something happen here. But right here, we're going to go block the PAT, Quan Williams, and Will Hill's going to pick up that ball, and he's going to run it to the end zone for only 2 points. So all that for 2 points, but it doesn't really matter as much, as it's only a 4-point lead for the Baltimore Ravens in this game after that great PAT block by Williams. But look at this, he just sprawls out, blocks someone right there. Will pick someone up for the 2-point play. But here's the Browns 2017 draft class. Obviously, our first round pick, 3rd overall is Keifer Paup, Vidal Godfrey, Antavia Blue, Cody Warfield, and a whole bunch of the great players picked that draft. Easily my best draft ever in Madden. But 3rd and 6th here, right to Gary Barnes, but he's not going to make it to the first down line, and that's going to make it 4 and 2. So we're going to force the punt here, 2nd and 10 on the 20-yard line here for Joe Flacco on offense. But Courtney Upshaw is going to get to him early and gets the sack on Joe Flacco. That's the first sack of the Browns on the season, and Courtney Upshaw gets his first early in this game. But 3rd and 17 here, Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to go and find a man wide open in Wallace, and that's going to be a conversion on 3rd down. 3rd and 17, they somehow convert that. That's just terrible defense by us. But 1st and 10, you're going to hand off right to Forsett. Forsett gets some blocking here, and he's going down the field. Justin Forsett with some speed, but he's going to go down the field and get tackled by our man, Raheem Moore Sr., up to about the 24-yard line. So 126 yards rushing, and we're getting killed by him, just burned completely by him on the day. But right here, they're going to find a man wide open here in Gilmore, and that's going to be enough for the touchdown. So another touchdown by the Baltimore Ravens, and that makes it a 28-16 game here in this quarter. Second quarter, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. But Gilmore wide open on that one. Just nobody guarding him whatsoever. And our defense is just terrible so far. We're going to go make a comeback somehow in the second half. So we're back in offense here. 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. We get the handoff right to Duke Johnson, who gets this opening right on the left side of the field. Duke Johnson going down the field, but he's tackled at about 39-yard line. A big rushing day for Duke Johnson. 3 rushes for 58 yards so far on the day. So Duke Johnson doing very well so far as we get the handoff right to him on 1st and 10. He's going to get an opening, but almost going to make it to about 30-yard line here. Almost a first down on that one. But now 2nd and 1 here off for Duke Johnson. Now 1st and 10 here for the offense. Keifer Paup drops back. He's going to find Kenny Stills open for the pass. That's going to be a completion and makes it 1st and 10 here on the 13-yard line for the Browns. Keifer Paup drops back. He's going to find somebody open, but he's not, as he calls his own number. He's going to run it in for his first rushing touchdown of his career. And that makes it a 28-23 game for the Browns. But right here, first rushing touchdown of his career. He already has a passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown. What's next? A receiving touchdown? I have no idea, but already killing it so far for the Browns on the season. But Keifer Paup shows off his great running ability, 86 speed. He's more of a, I guess, mobile QB in a way, but he's balanced just with his arm strength and his accuracy. So Keifer Paup, amazing quarterback so far, showing in the first game of the season. But right here for 3rd and 10, to find Curley open for the pass. That's a first down here. 2nd and 5 here, Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to find a man open and Forsett on that screen pass, and he's going to make it to about the 13-yard line here. They're going to go and take the field goal on 3rd and 4, with only 4 seconds left in the half. It makes it a 30-23 game here, a 7-point lead for the Ravens. But after the half here, Ravens had the ball on offense here, 2nd and 2, but Joe Flacco is get tackled by Emmanuel Ogbah in the backfield for a sack. It's the first sack for Emmanuel Ogbah on the season, the 2nd sack overall for the Browns so far. But 3rd and 2 here, Keifer Paup drops back. He's going to find a man in Duke Johnson, but it's going to be bobbled and it's going to be intercepted by Eric Weddle. Eric Weddle going down the field, being tackled by Keifer Paup, and that's Keifer Paup's first interception of his career against Eric Weddle. So, I mean, Keifer Paup, he's done a little bit of everything today: a tackle, interception, a rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown, and so on. But 2nd and 2 year Baltimore back in offense here. Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to find nobody as he finds their defense, and Junior Gladue sacks him. That's going to make it 3rd and 11 here. Ball on the 23-yard line for the Ravens. Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to find nobody as he throws one right to Courtney Upshaw, who makes that tricky catch there for the interception. First interception for Courtney Upshaw on the season. The first interception overall for the Browns. But, I mean, the defense is finally doing something as Courtney Upshaw bounces right off him and he makes the catch with that good awareness. So Courtney Upshaw doing a lot today. He's already 1 interception, 1 sack, and a whole lot of tackles for our linebacker. So 1st and 10, we're back on offense here for the Browns, but Duke Johnson takes the handoff. Easy tackled in the backfield by a Baltimore Raven. That's going to be a loss in the play for Duke. Now 2nd and 4, Baltimore back on offense here. Play action right to Justin Forsett. Joe Flacco looking down the field, busy caught by Joe Hayden. That's going to be another interception on the day for the Browns defense. So Joe Hayden, the Pro Bowl corner, is his first interception of the season. That's his 20th career overall. And now we're finally back in his business here. We're only losing by 7 here as Keifer Paup drops back. He's going to look for Gilmore, who gets a reception, and that's going to be tackled at about 37-yard line. So Gilmore, the undrafted free agent, a great wide receiver, as Keifer Paup drops back on 2nd and 3. He's going to find Gary Barnidge wide open there for another first down. So now it's 1st and 10. Keifer Paup drops back once again. He's going to look for Gilmore, who makes the reception there on that one-on-one coverage by Baltimore. So great receiver there as Keifer Paup is in the red zone once again. Now the 12-yard line here, play action right to Gilmore. Gilmore powers his way through, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Browns. That ties one up right at 30 apiece. So Keifer Paup, a great pass, even better play by Gilmore as he just wrestles his way right into the end zone for the touchdown. So Gilmore, undrafted free agent, he couldn't make his way into the offense here after Roman Marmarosa got injured in the preseason. Now Justin Forsett gets the handoff on 1st and 10. He tackled in the backfield for a loss. Now, second 11 here. Joe Flacco hands off, went off right to Justin Forsett again. But he's tackled in the backfield once again. That's another loss for the Ravens. Third and 14 here for the Baltimore Ravens as Joe Flacco does a play action right to Justin Forsett. Looking down the field for a receiver. That's going to be dropped by the Baltimore Ravens receiver Curley. And as we're back in offense here, second and 12, ball on the 40-yard line. We're looking for Corey Coleman right down the middle on that bullet pass. That's going to be another first down for the Browns in the season. But now, Keifer Paup drops back on second and 10. He's going to look for our man Barnett, who makes the reception wide open there. He's going to make it to about the 20-yard line now. 11 on the 11-yard line here. Third and 1 as our man Isaiah Crowell gets involved. And now it's second and goal here. Going to pass one right to Corey Coleman. Corey Coleman powers his way through into the end zone for yet another touchdown on the day. It's the second touchdown on the day. Over 100 yards receiving so far for Corey Coleman in the first game of the NFL season. Now, Keifer Paup, another touchdown pass on the season as he is a number already. So we're looking for the 2-point cover here to make it a 7-point lead as our man Duke Johnson wide open there into the end zone. That's a 2-point cover to make it a 7-point lead for the Browns with 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game. Now, third and 10 here. Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to find Fuller the reception, but he's going to be stopped before reaching the first down line. And that's going to be forced to punt. Now, Duke Johnson here back in offense here. As he don't make a man miss there by making that move. It's a crazy miss. I don't know how he missed the tackle, but I mean, Duke Johnson, another first down on that one as we're trying to make a game-winning drive here, at least conserve the game here on this drive. But right here, Duke Johnson with the handoff. He's going to down the field on the right side, and that's going to be another first down for the Browns. Now, Isaiah Crowell gets involved in the offense here, going down the right field line, and that's going to be another first down for the Browns. So, a rushing doing a number right here on the Ravens. Bez going to get this one right to Dorial Green Beckham on 3rd and 4. We're going to convert on 3rd down once again. Now, first and 10 here, the handoff right to Duke Johnson on the left side. He's going to empower his way through to about the 3-yard line here. Now, second and 3, we're going to look for Corey Coleman in the end zone. That's going to be intercepted by Jaron again. And now the Ravens back in offense here, trying to tie this one up here. The minute and 43 seconds left in the game. Now, first and 10 here, Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to find a receiver, Fuller, open, and that's going to be almost a first down there on the reception. Now, second and 2 here, Joe Flacco with the play action. He's going to look down the field. He's going to go to find Curley wide open there for the first down. So, the Ravens not dead here yet here. It's first and 10 here, but the play action to Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco going to find Fuller right down the middle for a first down and more. So, they're going to make it to about the 44-yard line here. First and 10, 56 seconds left. It's going to find Wallace open, but it's going to be dropped by Wallace. And that's going to be an incompletion on the drive. Now, second and 10 here, Joe Flacco drops back. He's got 2 Browns heading right toward him, but it's be caught by Justin Forsett on that 1-on-1 coverage. I don't know how he caught that one, but 3rd and 4 here, our man Flacco drops back once again. He's going to look for a receiver down the end zone, but it's be dropped by him on 3rd and 4. So 35 seconds left here, 4th and 4th. He's got to go and convert this one right here unless he wants to make it a game. Now, he's going to be caught by Curley, but it's going to be dropped by him, and it's going to be recovered again. I have no idea what that is. It's a flag on the field. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be face mask call on the Browns, and that's going to make it a first down here for the Ravens with 29 seconds left here in this game. So first and 10 here, right after that penalty, Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to find nobody as he throws an incomplete pass right down the middle just to stop the clocks. Now, second and 10 here, ball in the 23-yard line with 24 seconds left. Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to look for somebody open, and he is caught by Gilmore for about a few yards on that one. Now 8 seconds left here. They're going to spike the ball, and that's going to make it 4th and 6 here in this game. So 4th and 6 here for the Ravens. Joe Flacco drops back. He's going to go and find Pyramid right to about the 1-yard line here. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and that's going to be the end of the game as they blew all their timeouts before and cannot stop the clock. So we win this one on a heartbreaker here. 37-30 is your final as Keifer Paup wins his first career NFL game with the Browns. So Keifer Paup, a great game by him. A number of touchdown passes, only 2 interceptions, and a rushing touchdown for him on the day. So the Browns win this one 37-30. A great game. Now we're 1-0 on the season, heading for a goal of 9 wins for the season. But I guess on this episode off for here, make sure to like and subscribe for more Browns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.